Hello and blessed Ramadan. If you're watching us, this is Brownland and these are stories making headlines. Transitional Sovereignty Council hold regular meetings. BNR Security Committee holds emergency meeting. Doglo discusses electricity crisis causes and required solutions. Heading to the details. The Transitional Sovereignty Council held on Monday a regular meeting at the Republican Palace. The chairmanship of the council's President General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. In a press statement, the spokesperson of the council, Dr. Salma Abdul Jabbar, said that the council has heard briefings by the President of the Transitional Sovereignty Council on the outcome of his visit to Saudi Arabia, the Arab Republic of Egypt, Chad, and his briefings to the leaders of the three countries on the situation in Sudan. Dr. Salma indicated that the Vice President of the Sovereignty Council also briefed the Council on the efforts made by Sudan to implementation of the peace agreement in the Republic of South Sudan and the work to purify the atmosphere and achieve reconciliation between the government parties in South Sudan to reach peace and stability. The Joint Security Committee in Blue Nile region, chaired by Governor of the region and head of the committee, Ahmed Al-Umda Badeh, held today an emergency session to review the security situation in the state. The director of the police in the region and reporter of the Joint Committee, Maj General Mohammed Salahuddin, pointed out that the committee discussed the overall criminal and security stations, describing the situation as completely calm. He disclosed the meeting, reaffirmed the importance of supporting police at localities so that they could assume their duties to secure harvest operations. The Transitional Sovereignty Council member, General Shamsuddin Kabashi, received in his office at the Republican Palace the Wali of North Darfur State, Nimir Mohammed Abdulrahman, and reviewed the conditions in the state, especially the security station. General Kabashi has affirmed the federal government's keenness for achieving stability and security in the state and supporting its police forces and security institutions to play their role in the required manner. In addition to assisting in urgent humanitarian issues and citizens' livelihood issues. During the meeting, General Kabashi was briefed on the general features of the Sudan First initiative that was presented by the Revolutionary Front to address the current crisis in the country, and which was one of the outcomes of the Revolutionary Front's first deliberative conference, which is held recently in Damascene, the capital of Blue Nile region. The chairman of Ummah Party, Mubarak Al-Fadil Al-Mahdi, and chairman of Democratic Union's Party, Mohammed Usman Al-Marghani, discussed in Taiba Villa at capital of Arab Republic of Egypt, Cairo, solution to the Sudanese crisis within framework of initiatives that proposed by Maulana Al-Marghani, and that the two sides shared identical views of importance of joint work between the two parties to restore the transitional track and achieve democratic transformation. Al-Mahdi extended congratulations to Al-Marghani on success of the DUP Union Forum. The court ruling in the case of the assassination of Martyr Mahjoub Al-Taj, the student at Faculty of Medicine in Al-Razi University, continued its sittings on Monday by starting re-interrogation of the 11 accused officers and soldiers of the Operations Department at the Security and Intelligence Service, who are facing charges under Articles 130, premeditated murder, and Article 186, crimes against humanity, coupled with the Article 21st of criminal association. In the sitting on Monday, the court reintegrated the first and second defendants and postponed the reinterrogation of the rest of the defendants to next Monday's sitting, at which a projector is to be provided to display the acquisition document number 2. The Transitional Sovereignty Council member and the head of the Revolutionary Front, Dr. El-Hadi Idris, announced that the Revolutionary Front has prepared a roadmap to meet all the political components during the coming 2 days in the context of the Front's initiative to solve the Sudanese crisis under the slogan of Sudan First. He said in a statement to SONA that the dialogue adopted by the Revolutionary Front takes place in 2 stages, the most important of which is the step of the confidence building procedure and climate paving that precedes the first stage of the dialogue, explaining that this step includes the release all the political detainees from the revolution forces, especially former member of the Empowerment Removal Committee, is topic of the violence against peaceful demonstrators. Lifting the states of emergency and formation of natural fact-finding committee to reveal who is killing protesters and who caused that. Vice President of the Sovereignty Council, General Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, discussed today with Ministers of Finance, Energy and Oil and Transport, as well as the Governor of the Central Bank of Sudan, Customs Director General and Director Electricity Directorate, the crisis of electricity, causes of the power cuts and the solutions required for stability of the electricity supply. Director of Electricity Directorate Osman Dawel Bait attributed the long power cuts which the country is experiencing these days to technical faults, commitments, and some solutions which lay outside the scope of the electricity. Dawel Bait apologized in press statement for citizens for long power cuts in the Holy of Ramadan. Now you can find our latest and all those stories on our website, and thank you for watching.